So this is the third movie in the Alien series. I'm somewhat through them already. I didn't expect to get through them this fast. Uh, cause there's six more movies, but two of them are like Alien versus Predator movies. Um, yeah, they immediately kill off two of the characters that survived the previous one. That is one of the dumbest decisions I've seen in a movie series. They give more respect to the actor that played Bishop because he dies about like I think at the 40-minute mark in the movie, at least somewhere around there. So they didn't immediately kill him off. But the movie immediately starts with like some people recovering her ship, and they tell us that Newt and Hicks died. Newt died from drowning in her pod, and Hicks apparently got like impaled from the crash. You could have just said he died from his wounds, because obviously, it took a while for them to recover the ship. She, Ripley, is the only one that survives. That is just wow. That's a damper. You just killed off all the characters from the previous movie. Just that's a very strange decision. All the characters in the opening scene that had survived. We get told Bishop's like beyond repair, so he's basically dead. Though we get a little send off for him later with Ripley activating him again and him saying that he wants to be deactivated. Because before it wasn't really his choice, they just threw him away. So at least he gets some respect in that regard. Um, just very, very strange. Most of the prisoners are supposed to be bad people, but we don't get told who did what. I'm sure if you look them up on like the Alien Wikipedia or something, or maybe there's books or games or some stuff that gives us more details about these people, but they tell us that these people are murderers, rapists, child molesters, and thieves. Thieves? Like, you're trying to tell me that the thieves are in there with those people? You can't fool me with your capitalist bullshit. Thieves are nowhere near as bad as those other three things. Unless they were also like killing somebody or raping someone in their thievery. Thieving isn't that bad. Or maybe like stealing from a small business on purpose. Like someone fucking stealing some gum from Walmart is not gonna make me hate them. And I don't know why they would be in a maximum security prison for being a thief. Only other, like, bank robbing maybe would make sense, but I still wouldn't really dislike them. Most of the characters are bald. In fact, all the characters are bald. Even Ripley, she does have to shave her hair eventually because they have like an in universe explanation of there being a problem with lice in this prison. Weird. So yeah, it makes it so none of these characters, they barely have personality to begin with, are very hard to distinguish because they're all fucking bald. The only one that's obviously distinguishable are the ones that we get more screen time with. Like Clemens, but he's one of the first to go. The lieutenant's another one of the first to go. And another one is the black dude. He survives the longest. I don't remember what his name is, but he actually admits to what he is. He's apparently a rapist. Yet he gets like a heroic death scene where he helps Ripley escape and helps them kill the monster. He deserved a brutal death. I don't care if he got religious. He was a rapist. This movie is something else. I still thought it was pretty decent. It's probably got the best kills out of the three so far. There was a lot of cool kills in this movie. They got this poor dude that they're just like ableist to throughout the entire movie because he has a lower IQ. Like, it's not even that low, it's like an 85. So they refer to him as 85. I think his name was Aaron, but most of the time they call him 85. And eventually, he doesn't want to believe that the company's corrupt, but he ends up seeing it and tries to fight them and gets shot in the back. Like, he hits one of them once and then gets shot in the back and falls. It's kind of funny. It's sad, but it's kind of funny. They try and paint the narrative that the company is bad by talking about the sequel. Now, it makes sense if you talk about the first one. The first one, Alien, the company was the problem. Like, the company had told the robot that the aliens that were the big priority, and the humans were they didn't matter. They were disposable. In the sequel, however, that is not the case. The only person that thought that way was Burke. Like, he wanted to secretly bring the aliens on board. Like, this had nothing to do with the company as far as we know. It was something he specifically wanted to do and make a lot of money off of. Like, he was a scumbag. But they make it seem like no, in fact, the company were the reason that happened, which I don't think is true. Like, yeah, the company's a scummy thing, but I don't think they should have used Aliens, the sequel, as an example. There's only one alien again. I don't know how we downgraded to that, but yeah, there's only one alien now. But I think it works. It works better. The alien, though, it doesn't look very great. There's this guy named Golik. We never really see anything happen to him. Apparently, he's more in the extended cut, but I didn't really look too much into that. But Golik in this one, him and this guy Rain and something else, both of them get killed. He runs off. The lieutenant assumes that Golik killed them, but obviously he didn't. The alien did, and he gets restrained to a bed. And the alien kills Clemens. Doesn't kill Golik. But as far as I remember, we never see him again, which is very surprising. We never see him get killed. We never know if he survives or not. The ending of the movie only shows one character surviving, and that's the character Morse. Which, I don't know why they let him live, because Ripley herself had thought that they would kill anybody that was left. He gets shot in the leg, but he doesn't get killed, which is very surprising. Ripley kills herself because she's pregnant with one of the aliens, and she doesn't want them to get their hands on it. We have this batshit insane thing of the guy that had apparently made Bishop based it on himself. Wow, what an ego on him. Because they just have the actor that played Bishop return in this movie near the very end, so he's only got 2 minutes of screen time. And, she thinks it's Bishop, but he's not Bishop. He's got some other name. And Bishop was designed after him. Which is just, wow, that's certainly a choice. Just very, very weird. And yeah, that's the movie. Ripley fucking dies. They killed off their main character that had been in 3 movies. Though I'm pretty sure she's in the 4th movie as a clone or something. I had heard stuff about that. So yeah, that's something.